Hey lads, it is Alcoholics Unanimous here. As I'm sure you can very much tell. Fucking hell. As you can very much tell, the last two videos have been pretty negative, but this time I'd like to make it a bit more positive. So, this is my guide on how to be happy as a fucking autist. Like I am. So I think like the first thing to talk about is obviously like, yeah, it's obviously autism. As you can tell, the fucking 10 votes on shipment, very autistic, but I think it obviously way more deep rooted than that. As of current, I haven't been like properly diagnosed with autism yet. It's one of those things that is just like fucking all the dots add up, but I have yet to be fucking tested. Like, if I was like some sort of fucking fraud, like, okay, oh yeah, I have autism, I am special, then I wouldn't be fucking mentioning it at the beginning of this video, obviously. Like, I'm only saying this because I'm like, you know, I actually have reasoning to believe that I am, you know? And this video I'm making as like a, kind of like a how to be happy as an autist. Like, obviously it's like, this is a, you know, not an easy thing to talk about, you know? Like you know, a lot goes into this, but I'm gonna try and do my best to actually, you know, kind of explain how I can be happy and how others can be happy, because like, being autistic is not like an easy thing, is it? Like, sort of, as I said, I think I might have said this in a video before. I saw a fucking video of some silly bitch pretending to be autistic, and it's very clear that like her only exposure to autism is through fucking Atypical, the show on Netflix from a couple years ago. And literally, she goes to the gym, and it's like, oh my god, going to the gym as an autistic person, oh my god. And then just, literally, all she fucking does is go to the gym, and then just like fucking shake uncontrollably, like she's got hypothermia or something between reps, and that's, you know, that's not nice. But as I said, like, it's not nice to be autistic yourself. I'd say like, being autistic, like you know, I wouldn't say like it's a direct cause of getting depression, like how they say in GCSE biology. Like, if you have, say, fuck, what's the thing? Arthritis. If you say you get arthritis in GCSE biology, it's like a kind of direct cause of depression. Or I say cause, like, it's like positive correlation, basically. If you have arthritis, you have a much higher chance of getting depression. But like, I think that kind of goes the same for autism as well. Like, I'm autistic as shit. I'm also pretty depressed about it. Like, you know, it's gonna be different for some people. Like, I'm quite self-aware about it, but like, there are a couple people, you know, who aren't. They think, like, what's happening is completely normal, even though they're, yeah, severely autistic, which is also fine. But because of, like, how I'm aware of it I am, you know, it's led to a wee bit of depression, not, like, something, like, serious, but... Yeah, I've got nothing... Yeah, I got nothing. But I'm gonna, like, try and at least hopefully understand and give some advice for people who are autistic, like myself, to become happy. And the first way is with a wee bit of exercise. I don't mean like one of the... Obviously, I'm not one of these fucking gym bros who's like, oh, you need to go to the gym 25 hours a day, you need to be fucking lifting 3 times your body weight, otherwise you're going to be depressed all your life, you're gonna hate yourself, and you should be fucking ashamed if you don't. No, I don't mean anything even remotely close to that. When I say, like, do a bit of exercise, I literally do mean just, like, you know, go on a walk, like, I don't know, maybe, like, once, twice, even, like, a max of 3 times a day, and I mean, like, not, like, a major walk or anything, like, I'm not telling you to do, like, an entire, you know, the equivalent of, like, an entire loop of London. Like, I probably, like, on some of my walks, I, you know, burn, like, 600 odd calories, but, you know, it's not a long walk, but it's not a short walk either, you know what I'm saying? And that's done, like, fucking wonders for my mental health. Sorry. It's done wonders for my mental health, you know? Because, like, I feel like I'm burning calories, but at the same time, you know, I'm doing this for the better of myself as well. Like, I'll take my headphones along, listen to a wee bit of music as well. You know, genuinely works out, and I can't stress that enough. Like, even if it's just a little bit, it's better than none at all. You know, even if it is a bit easier to just stay inside and not do anything, because scientifically speaking, you do burn around 2,000 calories a day just from existing. But if you know, go out, just do like a little bit of walking, like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half, you can burn off like a significant amount of calories just by walking. And you'll be in the negative for your amount of calories per day as well. You will be better off just doing like a little bit of walking every day. And that's what I do. Sometimes. When I can be bothered. The next thing is just writing. So, I've literally got this written in my book, right? I think I got talking and writing kind of in the same little bit. So basically what you want to do with this is just, you know, just write something, anything. You know, it could be a fucking poem. It could just be like a little bit of writing, like a short film or something. It could even just be like, yeah, it could even just be a fucking diary entry or anything. Like, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've just got my fucking diary open, and like once a day I just write about the best thing that happened today. Like today, for example. I've managed to fucking I've managed to get 3 videos done today. That's insane. That is literally insane. And that's, that's something worth writing about. You know, even with, like, the bigger slop channels, like fucking Pyro Live or shit like that. You know, it's a video, I don't know, once every couple days. I've managed to get 3 done today. And as you can tell, quality, not so amazing. Like, literally all I'm doing is just fucking jumping on Call of Duty, recording my voice lines live. But still, the amount of people who don't do that, and even then, that's still so fucking cool. Imagine that. You can just write down in your diary, oh, guess what I did today? I made 3 YouTube videos in a single day. Like, even the day before, it's nothing amazing. I literally wrote down for the day before, oh, I went to the pub with my mate. That's still something incredible. That's still something some people don't do. But, yeah, literally, I can't tell you how much it helped, because, like, literally, before this week, I hadn't written down in that diary any. Literally, it had been an actual 2 years since I wrote anything down. But all the shit I did write down before, I remember like it was yesterday. And even the shit that I don't quite remember, I'm like, holy shit, I do actually remember doing that. Like, I wrote down for like 3 days in a row. I replayed the Halo 3 campaign with my dad. I don't actually remember doing that. But when I was reading that, I was like, I actually kind of remember that. You know, even if I couldn't remember exactly what's happening, like, I still remembered, oh shit, I did actually do that. And that's a cool thing, because you will actually remember all of this stuff, even if it's quite vague as well. You still remember doing it, even if you can't remember it exactly how it happened. I think that's kind of like the biggest thing that's helped out. Right. What is next? Cooking. Right. Cooking wise as well, like, it's a weird thing, like, I'd say like any type of cooking, or just anything to do with making your own food or drink, is such a good thing to do. Like, even if it's, even if you're like a fucking alcoholic making a cocktail or something by yourself, that's still such an amazing thing to do. You know, you're actually making something yourself. You know, you might be following a new recipe that you want to use in the future, or you're just creating something completely on the spot. That's incredible. You know, even for like an alcoholic or something, you might be going, oh, quick, I'll make myself a cocktail. But think about it. You can make a cocktail as an alcoholic, but then you can fucking use it at like a party or something. Be like, oh, I know this amazing recipe for like a sex on the beach or something. Like, as I said, cooking, that's fucking amazing as it is. But even something as simple as that, like just making a cocktail or something, that is still something you're making yourself. You're making for other people. I think that's just incredible. I think this might be the longest video because, like, this is... My videos are usually, like, 2 games long. But, like, I still got, like, a fair amount to actually talk about with this. Guess it must just be the alcohol. Because, yeah, like, I've gone through an entire 2-litre bottle of Pepsi Max today. And I've been using that to make, like, double Malibu Cokes. I say double Malibu Cokes, like... I'm just fucking guessing at this point. I've been, like, fucking free pouring all day. I've gone through, like... Yeah, I've been free pouring all day. I've gone through, like... 4 Madries as well. So, like, I drunk quite a fair bit today, but... Like, literally, making anything that you can consume, it's good for you. It's good for your mental health. I will say, though, like, it's understandable if you don't quite feel the urge to make something amazing. I'm going to quit this because there aren't very good maps. Because I'm very guilty of kind of not really going, like, full out when making food, because I don't know, it just kind of seems like a bit of a waste of time if you're, you know, if you're making like a fucking gourmet steak with like hand cut chips and like steamed vegetables and shit, if you're just making it for yourself, you know? Like, I'd be absolutely way more down to go full out and, you know, do like a, I don't know, even like a tuna steak or something. If I'm making it for someone else, I have no motivation to make good, you know, good food if it's just for myself, you know what I'm saying? Oh, great, let us mute everyone. Oh, fucking hell. And you know what? That's also understandable if you're, you know, you're thinking, I don't know, like, it seems like a bit too much effort if I'm, you know, doing all this, you know, just for myself, because, oh, okay, alright. I think I must have done too well that last game completely drunk. I wasn't even paying attention to, like, how many kills I got or anything. But, you know, I can understand not wanting to put out so much effort if it's just for yourself. See, if I, you know, if I did have, like, a girlfriend or something, I would absolutely fucking make a, you know, gourmet steak meal every fucking day of the week. But, you know, because I don't, it just doesn't feel like it's really worth it, you know? And I get that. But, you know, we're just gonna hope for the day that, you know, eventually we do get, you know, we do have the day where we can make a fucking gourmet steak meal. And it's completely justified. Because I think that's... It's kind of like a... You know, a lot of people are like... Oh, you know, I really want a girlfriend for, like, a pussy. But, like... I'm more of a person where... I kind of want a girlfriend just to... you know, just to have someone out there that I know is just gonna, you know, they're just gonna be there for you, you know? You know, just... I should absolutely be fucking... actually, like, properly describing this when I'm sober, because... yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors by saying it drunk. I sound like a fucking incel. But... fuck it. Yeah, I've completely forgotten where I'm going with this. Please ignore any statement I had beforehand. Right. The next point is just I think it kind of links back. It's just staying positive despite the, you know, kind of the loneliness, like, and like, you know, through the bullying, because like, I think it's, you know, even if you don't realize you're autistic or anything, you're still gonna get fucking bullied for it and shit. Like, I definitely did through high school and that. Like, yeah, I only really discovered that I had, like, some form of autism when I was in university, because, like, people would, you know, at that point, like, everyone was kind of mature enough and had dealt with enough autistic people to realize, oh shit, you know, you're autistic and that. Yeah, that's fair enough. But in high school, like, no one really had that kind of... no one had that experience, and no one had that level of empathy either. Like, I think, looking back on it, absolutely yes. Definitely a big fat fucking autist. But at that kind of time, no one had the empathy to kind of, at least, at the very most, realize, at least kind of just, you know, it's just whatever if they are. Like, the best thing you can do, especially when other people are just going to try and bring you down for it, the best thing you can do is just keep pushing forward. You know? Like, it's a thing, like, the best way to overcome your enemies is to keep living. You know? But, you know, that is absolutely the right way to think. Shit. Sorry, I'm once again completely at a loss for what to say. Not because, like, you know, not out of shock or anything, just because simply I can't think of much else. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I'd say, like, just staying positive regardless of whether you're being bullied or, you know, even feeling quite lonely, because, like, that's something I also feel as well. Like, I think you're given a lot less chances, especially romantically, if you are autistic. Not because of, like, you know, kind of segregation or ableism or anything. Like, I think just, you know, some people can just tell And like, there's nothing wrong with just kind of, there's nothing wrong with thinking, there's nothing wrong with thinking, I don't want to date someone who's autistic. That's absolutely valid. That is absolutely that's a valid preference. Because of, because of the way that because of the way that, the preservation of your bloodline works, you want to find the best possible traits. I think that's kind of why, as an autistic person, you're like, oh man, women just don't want to date me. It's not like anything like kind of personal, but I think a lot of women can just tell that something's not quite right. Not like a ew, stay away from me kind of type. It's just like a, I think I'd just rather be with someone else kind of type. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sure you can tell I'm like 3/4 of a bottle of Malibu down, and several beers down as well. That is probably the equivalent to like an entire bottle of spirits. As I said, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I'm just trying to sound philosophical. But whatever it is, okay, I've only got like 20 seconds left of the game. Well, I say 20 seconds. 20 seconds until there's no time left. It's completely normal, as an autist, it's completely normal to feel what you're feeling, I'm just hoping to at least kind of try and justify it. I'm trying my best here. I hope, like, at least, some of my, autist comrades watching at least kind of understand. And hopefully I managed to educate, my fellow viewers who aren't autists. Obviously not very well, since, since I'm probably like the equivalent of a bottle of spirits down. But yeah, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. And hopefully, as I said, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. There we go. We won. Damn, three videos and I didn't even get final kill once. I think I did 2 games for first one, 2 games for second, and 3 games for third. That is 7 games, and I didn't get the last kill once. It's alright though. Okay. And with that, I'm heading out. So as a funny man Moist Critical would say, so yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking off. Bye!